The actor, now 57, hit out at the show last year after Aston Merrygold's controversial exit, which saw him voted off by the judges in favor of keeping Mollie King in the competition. The Red Dwarf star called the situation Bull of the Week, slamming Strictly bosses pretending to be horrific at Craig Reverend or sticking to their MO and voting off the brother and the afro. Sick. A year earlier, Danny also took a swipe at Craig and Bruno's credentials in view of his 53,000 followers. Boy, would there be trouble if aliens scanned for ability blackers and removed them, he said. Have you ever seen Bruno or Craig dance? In January 2016, the star, who is set to perform for the judges when Strictly Come Dancing returns next month, spoke out about people of color on the show as he replied to another Twitter user's comments about Celebrity Big Brother. It's interesting that the one or two CBBB contestants of color usually nasty to be either controversial or mentally unstable, the fan wrote. Danny shared the post, adding, "Watch which way the arrow points now. It's like Strictly. The brothers are always too left-footed," with a big grin. Another tweet from the actor showed him saying the Strictly judges always get rid of the black guy first. A further resurfaced post saw him hit out at Craig and Bruno again in a message about the week's performances, saying, "Craig swivel W words gag about Bruno phone only being on the turn after an over-the-top appraisal of Abby and Muscle Mickey was classic." UC has contacted the BBC and a representative for Danny asking for comment. Co-express. Strictly has faced accusations of racism in the past, with Chitsi Akudolu's early exit last year sparking fresh debate among fans. The actress, 44, was eliminated in the first week after going up against Brian Conley, 57. In the dance-off, viewers took to Twitter to express their outrage, with one saying, "Arg Strictly racism strikes again. I thought Brian was really poor. Farewell Chitsi." Seems to be another case of the BBC Strictly racism with potential for Chitsi going out. "Black female celebs always go out early," another said, while a third added, "New Chitsi rocks. Much better than Brian, the vicar, Charlotte and Ruth. I remember the same stuff last year." Racism. Some fans defended the decision, with one saying, "I agree Brian was worse than Chipsy, but please don't bring out the racism card." Meanwhile, Danny gushed about the opportunity to take part in Strictly this year when he was confirmed to be joining the lineup. "Remember who won last year? Having spent the last few months on two wheels motorcycling around South America in pink leathers, I'm absolutely delighted to be getting back on 2 feet and into something more comfortable like glittery spandex," he said. The Strictly Come Dancing launch show airs September 8 on BBC One.